when I was growing up, everyone was saying that I wasn't good enough or I wasn't like on like a top board or whatever the case may be. So that built me to be
proving them wrong.
Yeah, and have a work ethic, that brought me to a stage now.
And an all-time Canadian record for most points in a World Cup game. Dillon Brooks with 39.
We're speaking to the FIBA World Cup Best Defensive Player, dropping 39 against the U.S. in that qualifying tournament, setting a Canadian record for a player at the Cup, so congratulations, and taking us back to the Olympics. What got into that game? Was it just that you saw that opportunity to really, take on the U.S. and really put Canada back on the basketball map?
I was just really focused. We just lost to, Serbia. Jordi after that game was talking to us about not being so discouraged, about not making it to the, final game to win a gold. And most teams that, have that goal and don't make that goal usually play bad in the next game against the bronze game. So I treated it like a gold medal game and wanted to, get us going early. And the shot felt good when I was, warming up. And then when the first shot that went in, I was just in the mode. Yeah.
Canada, for the first time ever, the senior men's national team has won a medal at the World Cup.
How does this team learn from last summer's success and move up from that bronze medal that you guys took?
Yeah, one thing is experience, and that's impossible to buy. Right? You have to go through it. And I think the fact that we were together, we had success for the most part, but also the reality is we wanted to win the World Cup and we didn't. So I think that, we realize we are building towards the future, but we know how high we can get. So we can for sure go higher than we did before.
Again, you can hear the MVP chant for Dillon Brooks, who in the opening games of the tournament, and Canada was playing in Indonesia at that time, was getting booed right? Because he's one of the villains of the NBA, and now he's hearing chants of MVP.
I heard GM Rowan Barrett say in a podcast recently, he's like, when you watch a hockey game, sometimes there are guys who just relish going into the boards. Sometimes there are guys who just love being in front of the net, ready to take on whatever comes. He's like, that's our Dillon. Dillon is in that mold. Talk about that Canadian grit, because it seems to be part of your personality. It's like you're a hockey player out there when you're banging on the court.
I play a physical game. I'm aggressive. I think it stems from, my pops being from Nova Scotia, rugged place, East Preston boy.
Shout out to East Preston.
So I used to visit there a lot and, got, that physical.
I didn't know about the Nova Scotia connection.
And my mom's from New Brunswick, so I'm really, a maritime around heart.
Nice. You got the maple leaf on your chest right now. How proud of a moment is this for you and your family to be able to represent Canada on the world stage?
It's a very, very proud moment. I know my family is so proud of me for, doing this and be able to qualify and be able to, be in this space where, it's
the best our country has to offer.
Exactly. And it's the best of the whole world. That means a lot to them. It means a lot to me, be able to showcase my talents on a world stage.
Well, and just before I let you go, you talk about who you represent. You say your mom and dad are Maritimers. You're born in the GTA. What's your favorite thing to do, like when you come back to Canada? What's your favorite thing about it?
I would say just, hanging with my friends, eating Timbits.
It's so many guys, man. It is a real part of Canadian.
And, having some, like authentic,
real
Caribbean food, like some Jamaican food, like some oxtail, some ackee and saltfish.
I saw you out right there, man. We're good. You had me an ackee and saltfish, man.
So, man. Just getting all the multicultural, the foods.
What Canada is.
Exactly, stuff. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, congratulations. We're proud that you have that maple leaf on your chest because you came through us so beautifully in the World Cup, and we're looking forward to see what you do at the Olympics.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Dillon.
Appreciate it.
All right. Good stuff, man. Respect, sir.
No
Good
problem,
luck, man.
Thanks.